he aware at the time that Don Jr. had a meeting that was based on the pretext that he would be promised information that was negative about Hillary Clinton when he suggested that the statement only say that the meeting was primarily about Russian adoption policy?
Like I said, the statement that was issued was true and there were no inaccuracies in the statement. I think what the bigger question is, everybody wants to try to make this some story about misleading. The only thing I see misleading is a year's worth of stories that have been fueling a false narrative about this Russia collusion and based on a phony scandal based on anonymous sources. And I think that is, if we're going to talk about misleading, that's the only thing misleading I see in this entire process. You guys are focused on a meeting that Don Jr. had no consequence when the Democrats actually colluded with a foreign government like Ukraine. The Democrat-linked firm Fusion GPS actually took money from the Russian government while it created the phony dossier that's been the basis for all of the Russia scandal fake news. And if you want to talk further about a relationship with Russia, look no further than the Clintons. As we've said time and time again, Bill Clinton was paid $500,000 to give a speech to a Russian bank and was personally thanked by Putin for it. Hillary Clinton allowed 1/5 of America's uranium to reserve to be sold to a Russian firm whose investors were Clinton Foundation donors, and the Clinton campaign chairman's brother lobbied against sanctions on Russia's largest bank and failed to report it. If you guys want to talk about having relations, which you seem obsessed with doing, look no further than there. If you want to talk about somebody who's actually been tough on Russia, look at President Trump. He wants more fracking, more coal, more energy, a stronger military, a stronger defense. Those things aren't good for Russia. I think the distinctions are very clear, and you guys want to create a narrative that just doesn't exist.
Boa noite, galera. Alexander Santos, e finalmente acabou o relatório que tentavam, né, incriminar Donald Trump, dizendo que os russos interferiram nas eleições americanas a favor de Donald Trump. Desmistificado isso, o relatório fala que isso não é verdade, então Donald Trump fica aliviado com essa situação e se preparando agora, né, preparando-se para a próxima eleição, que será em 2020, e com certeza ele será reeleito, pois os americanos não são burros. Num livro de Diane West, que é uma jornalista, parece, da Fox News, se não estou enganado, ela diz que todo esse relatório, na verdade, diz que houve sim uma interferência russa nas eleições americanas, mas foi para apoiar os demoniocratas, foi para favorecer os demoniocratas. Nesse livro ela traz todos os detalhes, com algumas provas, né? O próprio relatório já diz isso, e a imprensa americana e a imprensa do mundo todo omite algumas coisas, para vocês verem como são essas, né? Essa extrema imprensa, não só aqui no Brasil, como internacionalmente. É complicado. Mas agora eu vou colocar um videozinho para vocês verem o que realmente aconteceu e Donald Trump lá aliviado com isso. Inscreva-se no meu canal, ative o sininho e deixe seu like. Um abraço e fique com Deus.
President Trump is waiting for the Mueller report. I said, wait a minute, let me get this straight.
Welcome to Hannity, and we start tonight with a Fox News alert. The left's favorite conspiracy theory is now dead. It is buried, and there was no collusion, no conspiracy, no obstruction, nothing. The witch hunt is over, and there will be no further charges, no further indictments after 675 days and 9 months before that with the FBI investigation. In other words, almost 3 years. Total of an intensive, virulent investigation. Robert Mueller's report has officially been submitted to the Attorney General of the United States. President Trump, no more indictments. No collusion charges will be filed. No obstruction charges will be filed. And no conspiracy charges, nor will they be filed.
And all of a sudden, they're trying to take you out with bullshit, okay? With bullshit.
And that means that we just completed 2 years of investigating Russia collusion without one collusion-related indictment. Not even one. Instead, after nearly 2 years, tens of millions of your tax dollars, the Mueller witch hunt only managed to prosecute, a few people for process crimes. Let's see, Papadopoulos and Paul Manafort, he may spend the rest of his life in prison because of taxes and, again, lying on bank loan applications. What do they all have in common? Nothing. Zero to do with Trump, the campaign, Russia, or collusion.
I've learned, because with the fake news, if you tell a joke, if you're sarcastic, if you're having fun with the audience, if you're in live television with millions of people and 25,000 people in an arena, and if you say something like, Russia, please, if you can, get us Hillary Clinton's emails. Please, Russia, please. Please get us the emails. Please. So everybody's having a good time. I'm laughing. We're all having fun. And then that fake CNN and others say, he asked Russia to go get the emails. Horrible. I mean, I saw it like 2 weeks ago. I'm watching, and they're talking about one of the points. He asked Russia for the emails. These people are sick, and I'm telling you, they know the game. They know the game. And they play it dirty, dirtier than anybody's ever played the game. Dirtier than it's ever been played.
Now, this, of course, as the mainstream media spread a constant, steady stream of lies and misinformation to the entire world about America's sitting president. Small reminder. Oh, and this will get big as the days unfold. Take a look. Now, either way, many in the mainstream media, or the media mob as we call them, they're starting to face some reality. Their favorite conspiracy theory is officially dead. Sad day. There's no thrill up people's legs today over at some other networks. Take a look.
Would it be the smoking gun? Would it give information as to criminality? Would it answer the core question of collusion? To the extent that it doesn't, to the extent that there are no more indictments, I have to say I think it's good news for the White House.
Well, let's be specific. This is really good news for a lot of people around Donald Trump.
That narrative that this was all an elaborate setup, that there was an elaborate piece of the puzzle waiting for that last element, which was Americans colluding with Russians, it clearly is not part of the special counsel's move forward at this point.
He's been vindicated by them, essentially.
And then he's now vindicated, exactly. But if I'm at Mar-a-Lago with the president, as Pamela's been reporting, the lawyers are,
feeling good.
That I would be very happy.
You have to say that if it turns out that there is no indictment that alleges any conspiracy between anyone in the Trump campaign and the Russians, that vindicates the president to some degree.
You can see their disappointment. Oh, it's got to be killing them. I can almost taste their tears from here. Years and years of breathless hysteria, lies presented as facts and truth. What is like Maddow and all the other MSNBC conspiracy theorists? What are they going to cover now? What is fake news CNN? Where do they find their content now? What will little Chucky Todd at night be dreaming of? Now, I'm sure, per usual, they'll just find other fake anti-Trump conspiracies to push, all while never apologizing for outright lies, breathless, hysterical coverage day after day, night after night. Now, we've been right all along. The president has been vindicated, but so much damage has already been done.
But they fight so hard on this witch hunt, this phony deal that they put together. This phony thing that now looks like it's dying, so they don't have anything with Russia. There's no collusion. So now they go and morph into, let's inspect every deal he's ever done. We're going to go into his finances. We're going to check his deals. We're going to check. These people are sick. They're sick. I saw a little Shifty Schiff yesterday. No, it's the first time. He went into a meeting. And he said, we're going to look into his finance. I said, where did that come from? He always talked about Russia. Collusion with Russia. The collusion delusion. And that's where we are, folks. That's where we are. We're in this swamp of Washington, D.C. But you know what? We're winning, and they're not. We're winning, and they're not. So just to finish.